My wife asked if our kids were spoiled. I said, I think most kids smell that way. Welcome to Shave&Butcher. T-shirt is on and the mug is here. Sunday evening it is. How are you? Oh, it's thirsty. Nice Sunday evening. I don't know when you're watching this, but I'm recording it on a Sunday evening, and today I'm shaving with the Shaven Sailor shave soap. Taps, taps, taps. Got this from Matti. This is the scent is sandalwood and amber, and that's what it looks like. It looks like a glycerin-based soap. I don't know if it is. I couldn't find much about it on the Google web. Brush is going to be synthetic certified. Oops, got this as a gift from Marion the Barbarian. Love this handle. Really nice. And I was going to strap up a razor, but I couldn't be bothered, so we're shaving with a wick. This is a wick. What the hell was it called? Type A, style A, something like that. Wick. Maybe it says on it. No, it does not. But anyway, it's a wick 6th blade. In it is a Kismet blade that I've used a lot of times. I don't know how many, but plenty. Right, let's go. Let's have a crack at it. So finally, the damn weekend's over. No more enjoyment and taking it easy. Starting Monday, you have a job, you have a purpose in life, and that is to slave for the man. Except if you're self-employed and, well, you're still slaving for the man, but you are the man in that case. That's what happened. So let's see. I've never heard of this soap make before. This is an old pack of soap. Well, not new anyway. But they do exist. I found them on, I couldn't get into the website. I don't know why, but I found them on Facebook. The, whatever it was called. The Shaven Sailor. The Shaven Sailor. Shave soaps. So the scent is, amber and sandalwood. That's what it's like. It smells like some kind of fruit. Like not a grapefruit, but something, something exotic, an exotic fruit of a citrus kind. It's interesting. These soaps are not expensive. They are $10.99 US if you buy them on the Facebook thing. Well, you have to click and get to the website, which wasn't very successful. Could have been me. Could have been my internet connection. And that's for 4 ounces of soap, so that's... shit. That is not expensive. That's like $260 per ounce. And it's a hard soap, so you get a lot of shaves out of an ounce on this one. But is it good? I don't know. Let's see, let's find out. Let's try to find out. So the faucet tap is running because we're trying to get a good consistency, a good moisture content in the soap. Still feels, well, it's getting there, still feels a bit dry. I feel it wee tingling But that's maybe not the soap. That's probably, I've been outdoors quite a lot today, so the skin, the lips and everything are quite dry. And then when that is the case, I quite often feel a tingalingy in the lip. So it probably isn't anything in the soap. So I don't care much, but if you're interested in the base, etc., yeah, good luck finding out. It probably isn't all that hard, but I did spend a few minutes and I couldn't really figure it out. So Matti maybe knows. Matti, if you're watching, let me know. It's forming a lather with a nice consistency actually. Not a show lather, but it feels good. For some reason I have cold water dripping, and oh, maybe I overdid the water there. Let's see. Ooh, that's wet. Shit. There's an incredible amount of water in the soap. Peaky, nice and peaky. That will do it in terms of moisture, I think. Yep. Oh, really is going everywhere. Okay. Basta. Enough. So have you had a nice weekend? Maybe a good start to the week, depending on when you watch this. I did. I had a nice weekend. Wife and I were at our summer cottage place. No kids. Love the kids, but sometimes it's nice just to be alone. And it was good. We went into town, went for a stroll, met some friends actually outdoors, not planned. People are bored. Look at that. They go walking in the street, and yeah, it was nice. Cold, really cold. Feels good, this soap. So yeah, and it was raining, so we spent the evening indoors. Watching TV, eating stuff that aren't good for you, a bit of bourbon, a bit of Four Roses, small batch. Not too bad. Not a favorite, but not too bad. I didn't check what's special with it, the small batch thing, but it was good. And then today we're moving there. That is the plan in a year or 2 years maybe. So we're working at expanding the building a bit. We don't need anything huge, but it is very small today. So I probably had 20 shaves with this blade. Still is wonderfully sharp, wonderfully smooth. Kismet blades are incredible. So yeah, so I bought a can of spray paint, the one you use when you for construction. So my wife was drawing on the grass where everything was supposed to go. It was quite fun to watch. And then we kind of couldn't help ourselves because it was white paint, just like the one the coroners or the police use around bodies. So there, yeah. Neighbors will wonder. So yeah, that was good. And then came home. kids are here. Kids and girlfriends and stuff, so all in all a good weekend. Very peaceful, but hey, that's life these days, isn't it? So yeah, that was good. Oh, and my son is going back to school tomorrow. Every third week they get to go physically to school. And they haven't been, when were they back? They were back for a week or two in August, September. Very nice soap. But since then they've been at home. Sorry, I have lather everywhere. I'm gonna try and clean up. Bear with us. So yeah, so that's exciting. He and his friends think it's a conspiracy. So they can have more tests. There is a rule apparently, or a law or something, how many tests you can have in one day and how many tests you can have in a week, etc. And they're having a test a day next week. We're having a test a day next week. And I'm going, good. And he's like, no, it's not allowed. So the conspiracy theory is they force them to go back to school so they can have more tests and they can have properly supervised tests instead of having them on Google Meet or whatever they use. So, okay, well in that case, I concur with the conspiracy. I think that's very good. What is odd is the timing, because we're in our sort of third wave, they call it, of the virus spread. And then gathering 400 kids in a school is you know, is stuff are gonna go down. So the kids are forced to sign a contract that they won't shake hands, speak to each other, do any hanky-panky stuff. And it's like, oh, it's like the George Orwell movie. Yeah, well, the alternative is staying at home. That's boring, isn't it? So they're having to sign a contract, and I didn't read it. So I don't know. The consequence is you're sent home and you can study from home, which people think, yeah, that's better. So I don't know. I don't know. Great. I have another package on the way from Matti, which I know, yeah. I think I have a hunch on what it might contain. Be very interesting. Mail calls are the highlight of the day these days, aren't they? That and the second coffee of the day. When you treat yourself, you don't really need the coffee, but you have it anyway. Can't believe how good this blade still is. So this soap doesn't create that amazingly soft, creamy lather, but it's a good one, as you could see. Going slow, taking it easy, enjoying the shave, right? And making sure it's good and no cuts. We'll see, but it doesn't feel like one of those crazy hydrating type of soaps. Then again, the few glycerin-based soaps I have aren't really. You know, they've been, or maybe it's me and glycerin, I don't know. When glycerin is, I think this is glycerin-based. I don't know, it's all natural. You know, the guy or girl needs a better website. And yes, I may be rubbish at finding information, but then you shouldn't have to be a private detective to find it. You should put in half the name of the maker and boom, you should get it. Pretty brilliant, pretty good, pretty good. But as I've said before, the post-shave and like feeling and the level of rehydration is not crucial for me, because I always put a balm on anyway. A balm or just a moisturizing lotion. You go, very nice. So we're not going to do pickups because we don't do pickups anymore, and that way we pretty much never have any irritation. And with a wick and a kismet blade, you know, you have to be pretty rubbish not to get a BBS on 2 passes anyway. With a few exceptions, the usual ones where I have some concave areas where the hair grows a weird way, which I have to do a bit of work on. But I don't want to, because it doesn't matter. I can, and it's not too complicated, but then I do get a bit of irritation, and I shave every day, and it's just not worth it. Yeah, but that was a good soap. Scent was scent is individual. It's some exotic fruit of some kind, but cool. The performance was good. Hega, cheers, Matti. Matti's going back to work tomorrow after 3 weeks of COVID, staying in bed. So that sucks. And he was on a video today. He wasn't pretending he was looking forward to it. He was talking about early retirement. So there you go. I'm slightly more motivated. I think I'm gonna have a pretty decent, pretty interesting day at the home office tomorrow. It's a diet day, so that blows, but work-wise it should be pretty okay. Yeah, feels good. Nothing wrong with that soap. Nothing wrong. He has 6 cents or something. This is Bulldog. Just a moisturizing cream. Scentless. I prefer scentless creams and aftershave products or balms. Mainly because I want to put a scent on myself, like a perfume. I won't now because it's late. I have tingling in the lips, but I know now it's not the soap. It's very dry skin, and it has the same effect. Cool, very good. The Shaven Sailor Shave Soap. Taps, taps, taps. There you go. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Have a good start of the week. Do your best. Try and enjoy it. Maybe it's nice. You never know. Anyway, see you soon, and stay sharp.